Hello folks, Rob aka Maximum RD, and I am participating in the open tag response for Equilibrium Gaming's tag, video gaming setup tag, and here is my answer to his questions. Number one, what equipment do you use to produce your gameplay vlog videos? Equipment, I am talking and looking directly right now at my Kodak ZI6 HD. It is, it's somewhat like all these other cheaper low-end HD capable video cameras. They, for the most part, they kind of suck in real low light conditions, as well as no motion stabilization built in. So yeah. But when I prop it up like this or use a tripod, it's not too bad overall. I've been using this one for some time, but unfortunately, as you may be hearing now, I'm starting to have sound issues with it, especially when I shoot the high-res video. And when you choose to watch it in high-def mode, it has some bad feedback, or I don't know, feedback, just sound issues now. I mean, the videos are watchable, but there's definitely something not right about the sound. But that's what I use. It's a step up from my previous, which was a Samsung, can't remember the model number. It was a digital camera that just happened to shoot standard definition video. And if you look back at my first video, my ColecoVision Super Action controllers, you will see that's pretty much the video quality that created. What editing tools do you use to produce your great gaming / vlog videos? Editing tools, pretty much, I admit to it, I am not that well versed in using professional tools such as Adobe Premiere or even Sony Vegas, things like that. So I've tried a lot of editing software, and I'm most comfortable with a little package called Cyberlink. Was it Power Producer? Cyberlink Power Director. Cyberlink Power Director. I find it's easy. You just drop the footage into that. You can do easy titling and narration, and add different audio tracks and effects and wipes and things like that. I don't use a lot of that kind of stuff, but when I have to, that is the program I like to use. And then I've recently obtained a program called VReveal. VReveal, one word. It's quite prominent on the NVIDIA website. It's not made by NVIDIA. They have a deal with the software company that makes it. But basically, using the power of your GPU, your graphics card, processor, it is very fast and effective at everything from stabilizing shaky video to adding effects like an old film grade film stock effect to your videos, giving it that old film look, and as well it has some other effects, sharpening and focus and things like that. And I liked it so much, I actually purchased the full package, so I really like that. And then lastly, the HD files turn out to be quite large, so I'll use something like, also by Cyberlink, Media Show Espresso, which just drag and drop a video onto there and select a profile. I select YouTube, and it basically it keeps it in high def resolution, but it drops the quality down somewhat and compresses the file so that maybe something around 500 megabytes gets reduced down to maybe just over 100 megabytes. Still quite usable for YouTube, but obviously saves a lot of time in uploading the video, and cuts down on bandwidth. So that's the tools that I use for video editing. Number 3, how much time is spent in making a video before uploading to YouTube? When I first started, a long time. Even a 5-minute video would have taken me, probably a couple hours, because being new to it, I thought, every mistake has to be taken out. Every error has to be covered up. Try to look professional. And then I realized, you know what? I'm communicating with you guys, the gaming community. I mean, sure, I'm very impressed by high production values. Rich from Review Tech USA, Narox, I think it's Vice the Determined, so on and so forth. They're obviously very, very capable of using high-end editing tools and creating a very professional and entertaining presentation, whereas I'm not as good at using those tools. So I decided long ago to go more with the approach of kind of more raw. It's me. This is who I am. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to try to pretend to be. So instead of doing take after take after take and correcting every single word and reshooting every time I say a word wrong or whatever, I just don't do that anymore. What you see is what you get. This is Maximum RD. This is Rob. This is Raw. And this is real. And I'm rhyming. And see, last year this would have been all cut out right now. But anyways, so I guess what I'm saying is I really appreciate and love the professional work that's done by many of you. At the same time, if you're just yourself and you're enthusiastic and honest and love what you do, and at least make a decent attempt to shoot your footage or whatever, then that's good enough for me, and I hope what I do is good enough for you. Looks like over 1,100 subscribers seem to think what I do is good enough, so that's fine. So long answer short, I used to take a lot longer than I take now, but yeah, that's about it, I guess. Can't think of anything else. Number 4, which gaming system do you use the most for your gameplay videos? Well, if you look at all my past gameplay videos, I haven't really done that many. The majority is probably so far on Sega Saturn, with a little bit of, a tiny bit of Atari thrown in there, and what else even? Atari 7800, ColecoVision, of course. So not a whole lot of gameplay footage, not a lot of systems used, but I definitely plan on changing that and having a variety of classic gaming consoles, and hopefully at some point computers with footage to show you. So yeah, I guess Sega Saturn right now, but that's going to change greatly in the future. And last, number 5, useful hardware, software, equipment recommendations. Well, as far as software, as I said, personally, I find a great balance between ease of use and powerful effects is Cyberlink Power Director and V-Reveal software. But as far as hardware, I went through a lot. I tried Pinnacle. I tried, I can't even think of the name. I probably tried 3 or 4 different USB capture devices, cheap ones, medium-priced ones, and in the end, I was so tired of trying to get all the settings right and synchronizing everything. Then there was lag, and I have a decent system, okay? It's a good system, and there was always issues, and not to mention the fact if you try to record anything that outputs an RF signal like the old Atari, and even some things like the Sega Genesis tends to be just slightly off an exact specification, so capturing gameplay footage just never looked right, and sometimes I couldn't even get a signal, especially with the RF output of classic gaming systems. And I was racking my brain, so annoyed on this. So finally, I went to Future Shop. I bought a standalone, bottom-of-the-line DVD recorder, kind of like a VHS recorder, except it records to DVDs. And I can plug all my old consoles into that. I can record the footage. It's just like plugging it into your television. I've had no trouble recording everything from RF to composite video input signals. And the beauty of that is when you record to DVD and you know you could buy DVD rewritables or just cheap in bulk DVD minus R's whatever format, and once you record the footage, it's already archived in digital form on optical media. So you've got it cheaply backed up already, the raw footage, and then you just take that optical disc, stick it in your computer, and load it right up into your favorite editing program. Boom, you're good to go. High quality using a very cheap device with a lot less fiddling around, and good results. So that's my opinion. That's my response to Equilibrium Gaming's video gaming setup tag. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.